Hey guys, before I start this video, I just really quick want to say that I have recently started hatching up ideas and stuff like that for Vlogmas Season 3. Now, I haven't even started writing the script yet. It's in one of the earliest phases. It's in the idea phase. Well, this is gonna happen, but I'm hatching up and thinking of ideas of what it is going to be about. I already have a few ideas of stuff I want to happen in Season 3. In Season 3, the ideas I have for what it's gonna be like, it will be so much better than Season 1 or 2, including a huge plot twist in one of the last episodes. Anyway, so what I wanted to say was if you guys want to be shouted out in Season 3, leave in the comments below and I will happily do it. And when I say shout out, I don't mean like you would be a character in Season 3. I would just there would be an episode where your name would pop up or something like that, you know? Or better yet, if you have an idea that you think is great for Season 3, feel free to leave it in the comments below or PM me, and I'm open to ideas here. I really want to make Season 3 great. Anyway, so Vlogmas Season 3 is still a few months away, so yeah. So, welcome to the second installment of the series, What the H News, the news series where I keep you in the know of things that are going on in the world so you don't have to. Alright, Drama Alert Nation, viewers, let's get right into our first news story. Also, guys, by the way, do you guys want me to have a name for all my viewers and you guys, a name for my audience? I was just wondering, because a lot of YouTubers have that, so I was wondering if you would like that. Anyway, that's an idea for a whole other video. Let's get into our first news story. So the first one is about Alex Jones, and if you don't know who that is, he's pretty much a conspiracy theorist, and he was the one who brought up the whole idea of 9/11 being an inside job and all. He also thinks that the government is using the 5 Great Lakes to turn frogs gay. So, I don't know. Ask him, not me. Anyway, in this news series here, I'm going to try to avoid, two things, YouTube drama stories and politics. But politics can sometimes be inevitable. No, seriously, half of the articles I read were about Trump. This is all CNN's doing.
You are fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake.
Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Land spreading out so far and
Fake news.
Anyway, Alex Jones has or had a YouTube channel along with other social media. But it seems like we won't be seeing much of Alex Jones anytime soon, or at least on his social media. The reason for this is because most, if not all, of Jones's social media accounts have been terminated. Now, the reason why? Well, he didn't really say anything in particular. It's just a lot of social media started noticing that things he was saying on social media kind of violated their terms of service. What was it? Terms and conditions. Terms and use. Terms. There's a lot of terms in something. Nobody reads those. Now, Facebook did make a remark on why they decided to terminate Jones's account, and I will read the full quote. This is what Facebook had to say. Quote, for glorifying violence, which violates our graphic violence policy, and using dehumanizing language to describe people who are transgender, Muslim, and immigrants, which violates our hate speech policies. End quote. Thank you, Zuckerberg.
We may not live our lives a quarter mile at a time. I know at least some people here live their lives 1 quarterly earnings at a time.
Green Acres, we are there.
On to my next and last story. Yes, I only have 2 stories today. I'm sure all of you guys remember Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. In 2014, it took off only to change its direction twice and then disappear off the radar only to disappear. And people think they finally have an answer. Now, to be fair, this theory was made a couple of months ago, so it's not exactly new news. But I saw this story, and I couldn't pass it up. It just interested me so much. It has been discovered that the pilot of the aircraft was doing virtual reality simulations of flying a plane over the Indian Ocean months before it disappeared. Now, where the plane's destination was, the plane should have not even flown over the Indian Ocean to begin with, and the Indian Ocean is where most researchers theorize it crashed. In fact, they're almost 100% sure it crashed into the Indian Ocean. Now, how do they know this? Well, over the years since its disappearance in 2014, the first one being in 2015, and the last one being in 2017, there have been multiple debris of this aircraft that have washed up on several islands. The islands that they have washed up on are Reunion Island, Mozambique, Marcel Bay, and Rodriguez Island. Now, all of these islands are in the Indian Ocean. So this was planned out. There is no way that he just did this on the spot. This took months, even possibly years of planning. It is thought that the pilot knew a certain place where the radar could not detect him, and that's where he went to get him off the radar. But what's weird, and in my opinion a little unsettling, is that out of all 227 passengers and 12 crew members, not one person contacted any loved ones once the plane started going down. It is thought that the pilot depressurized the plane to low oxygen, so most, if not all, of everybody on board would pass out or die from oxygen deprivation. But there's a few flaws in this theory here. First of all, if he set it to low oxygen and depressurized the plane, like the theory says, then how come none of the masks dropped down? And even if they didn't drop down, how did he survive if the whole plane was depressurized? Unless he rigged it somehow, which I find hard to believe. And another thing that's worth mentioning is that the pilot of this plane had 20 plus years of experience flying, which means that he wasn't a young guy that just got the job to do this. And what of the co-pilot? Unless the co-pilot worked with the pilot on this and was an accomplice, how the hell would this even work? Wouldn't the co-pilot, take over? Anyway, assumingly after the pilot depressurized the plane, he just kept flying the plane until it ran out of fuel, where, when it ran out of fuel, it was right above the Indian Ocean, and that's where it crashed. As of now, researchers don't know why he did this or a motive, and they might never know, but it is best assumed that he just wanted to take his own life, but do it in some style. So guys, put in the comments below what you think of this theory. Do you think it's true? What do you think of it? And also, feel free to point out any flaws that I might have missed. Or if you're Alex Jones, then maybe you think it flew to the moon. Did you guys know that I have a gaming channel? It's Alden. That's capital A, lowercase l, capital D, lowercase y, lowercase n. Right now, I'm Let's Playing Persona 5. Come join me. The link to my gaming channel will be in the description down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you like what I do, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so you never miss a video. Every subscriber helps. I post bi-weekly, a fun video every Tuesday, and a What the H News installment every Friday. Click right here to see last week's installment of What the H News, where I cover the Duck Boast and Roseanne Barr. Click here to see last Tuesday's fun video, which was my review of the game Catherine Part 2. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you guys on Tuesday with a brand new video. See you later!